EES, which is pronounced ease, is an acronym for Engineering Equation Solver. This video describes the calculator window in ease. The calculator window allows you to quickly carry out very simple calculations without interfering with the equations that are entered in the equations window. So imagine you're working on a ease code that for some reason isn't converging, or it just takes a long time to solve, and as part of your debugging process you want to do some kind of simple calculation that might help you understand the problem, help you understand what's going wrong with your equations, but you don't want to or actually can't solve the ease code itself. The calculator window allows you to enter and solve single line expressions that involve any of the variables that have previously been defined and evaluated in the equations window, all without actually having to solve the ease code. Any of the built-in functions in ease or the constants can all be accessed from the calculator window. So for example, here's a large ease code with quite a few variables. I'm going to open the calculator window by selecting calculator from the Windows menu, or you can just hit the calculator shortcut button here, and this is the calculator window. So I can enter commands and mathematical expressions in this window and get solutions without ever having to solve the ease code. So for example, if I enter question mark 2 plus 2, you can see that it will tell me that the answer to 2 plus 2 is 4. So any command preceded by a question mark, the result of that operation is going to be displayed right here in the calculator window. As I said, we can access any variable that's been defined in the equations window. So in this case, if I do question mark a plus b, you can see the result here is 22.94 because the variables a and b had already been defined in the equations window. I can actually define new variables in the calculator window, provided that they don't already exist in the equations window. So for example, maybe I want to define a new variable gg that's going to be equal to a plus b. So I'll just enter that, and now gg resides in memory in the calculator window, and I can use gg in any new expression. So here I'll calculate what gg divided by a is. The percent is used to refer to the last calculated variable. So if I just enter question mark percent, I get the same result again, but I can do calculations or operations on the last calculated variable as well. And then again, I can use any of the functions that are built into ease right here in the calculator window. So here's an example. I'll use the 0th order modified Bessel function of the first kind. So I'll just enter that function, and we'll operate on the last calculated variable here, and this is the answer. And finally, any of the built-in constants in ease can also be used. So the ideal gas constant or the universal gas constant, for example, can be accessed. So this is one of a series of tutorials meant to describe the operation of the ease software. If you'd like to get more information about ease, obtain the software, or access more of these tutorials, please go to the website fchart.com. These tutorials are excerpted from the book Mastering Ease, which can also be obtained from the Fchart website.